What's up, guys? So many of you wondering why I am not on none of the videos lately. It's because for the most part we only had the GoPro 7 for all our recordings since we started the channel. But recently we finally got an actual camera, some good lenses, and the Instago 360 for the drone. I know we haven't been as active as we normally are, but bear in mind there is a lot going on. I will update you guys on it now, but we have no plans to slow down or stop YouTube. In fact, we want to ramp it up in the future. But things right now are a little iffy. So Ikumi went back to Japan a few weeks ago, a month ago now, something like that. And I've been alone. I'm okay.
Babe, you have to come see this. Babe. Ikumi. Oh.
Sometimes it's a bit hard.
Yeah, no, I'm down to go for a walk. It's really nice. Sorry, you got something on your chin. Stop looking at me like that. Okay.
No, I'm okay. I'm fine. No worries. The plan was for me to meet her in Japan. First, she had to go ahead of time, submit our marriage license because we got married here in Georgia, and then get me a family visa so I can come. We ran into so many roadblocks. Unfortunately, the embassy and all the requirements here and the embassy in Japan, they are not in communication and they keep telling us different things. So we don't really know. We were thinking maybe February, at the end of February, I can head over. But now we just found out Ikumi has to submit some other documents, then send me the original, then I have to submit here. It's a lot. It's honestly a lot. We were going to try to do the van life and travel Japan staying in the van. That was the idea, that's what we were trying to do. But with all of these complications now, I might not be able to go to Japan. Yeah. And I haven't even met her family in person other than video. So I need to meet my parent-in-laws, you know, my brother-in-law, my nephew-in-law, Matthew, most adorable kid you ever see, and his little brother Hugo. So long story. So I might not be able to go, but if I can't go to Japan, then the plan is looking like I will end up in Thailand with my brothers. My father's already there, my brother's there, my niece. So that might be the plan. Thailand might be the next spot. But I really want to get with Ikumi. It's been a while. We're normally always together. I know it's like cliche when you see the YouTubers and like, oh, I miss my lover, you know, but it's kind of different when you're traveling with somebody all the time and you're in these different cultures, these different settings, and the only person you know in the entire country is the person you came there with. So it makes the bond a lot stronger and a lot closer really fast. So yeah, I really miss her. I really miss my wife. And I want to see her, but unfortunately we really don't know when that's going to happen. Because she's going to stay at least, I think, into the beginning of May. She has to stay to help out her parents at home because her father's going through a surgery. So I won't see her at least until May. My birthday's May 22nd. We're shooting to meet up before my birthday. Until then, I think I'll head to Thailand in a month or two, hopefully. The restrictions are a lot lighter in Thailand because they want tourists to come back, so it'd be a lot easier for me to get there. Here in Georgia, I actually don't do much at all. I kind of just stay in the house. If you don't know, I am from Florida, and most of the 3 years that I've lived outside of the United States, I've been in tropical weather. So I hate cold weather. It turns me into a bear and all I want to do is hibernate and I don't want to go outside. So I really just go out for shopping and that's really it, to be honest. And then I'm home because I'm in the city, Tbilisi, and after you run through the city for a few months, you know, it's just kind of, there's not that much to do that is exciting to me, really. So I'd rather be warm and stay in my house. But that is the update. Van life in Japan got canceled. So next, most likely Thailand. Hopefully Ikumi can meet me in Thailand. And if the restrictions lighten up in Japan, then I will head to Japan. And normally it's such an easy process, right? I can, as an American, I can go to Japan 3 months, no visa, normally. Just hop on a plane and land and be there. But because of COVID, it changed everything. It's making this so much harder to get there. Yeah. It's stressful. Honestly, it's very stressful. And it's even more stressful because we don't have a date or even maybe of when we can see each other or meet back up. It's just everything's up in the air at the moment. But you know, with life and with traveling, you just get used to things going wrong and you adapt and you just do what you can, right? Ikumi came up with this idea. Since we can't be in the vlogs together and we won't be able to be for a while, she came up with a good idea to start a podcast so we can still do something together even though we're apart. So the podcast is called Mixing Colors with Ikumi and Joshua, and we're working on it now. We haven't dropped the episode yet, but we're working on that for you guys, so stay tuned for that, called Mixing Colors. And the whole premise of the podcast is to talk about intercultural things, intercultural relationships, you know, from around the world. There's so many people spreading out and ending up marrying or being together with someone from completely different cultural backgrounds like me and Ikumi. And sometimes there's some funny things, there's some misinterpretations, there can be some problems with the family not being cool with it. It's just, there's so much that can happen when you're in a relationship with someone from a completely different cultural background. So that's what the podcast will really be about, and we'll speak on these topics, we'll share some stories, we'll share other people's stories, and later on down the road we'll have some couples on there and talk to them about what they've gone through. It's a really good idea, actually. So look out for that. Mixing Colors with Ikumi and Joshua. So today's just a short vlog. I just wanted to give you an update of what's going on between us and what's happening in the future. And yeah, you guys will know as much as we know. We'll let you know as soon as we find out and keep you guys up to date. But as always, thank you for staying tuned to Primus Effect. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you later. Let me know if you thought the pumpkin thing was funny. I actually put that in for Ikumi. She hasn't seen it. She's watching it the first time like you guys are, so I can imagine her face. So let me know if you thought the pumpkin thing was funny, because I'm really bored over here. See y'all later.